I'm at Le Pen. I'm just finishing my lunch and some work stuff. I thought I would jump on because I feel a little inspired and also a little nervous to talk about this concept, but that's part of it. I'll wait till we build an audience here in a second. And then once you're on, let me know if you can hear me if it's not too loud in the background. Hey, Jamie. How are you? Let me know if you can hear me, love, or if it's too loud. 12 of you. Let me know if you can hear me. And then I'll get started. Thank you, thank you. All right. So there is this perception that in order to start making an impact, okay, good. Thank you, Michael, so much. By the way, Michael has, for my Facebook Liver friends, he is starting a company that helps you create really amazing Facebook Lives. So if you are in the New York area, Michael, let me know if you're also doing things outside of New York. But if you're in the New York area and you're doing Facebook Lives, he can make you look amazing and set up your lighting and have really awesome Facebook Lives that are really professional looking, so that's really exciting. All right, so the impression is that we have to start, yeah, right? Yeah, you're welcome, Michael. The impression is that in order to serve or to make an impact, that we have to be perceived as having our shit together. And I've just got to say that is the completely wrong place to start. There's this Rachel Remen. One second, I'm just looking on my computer. I have both going on. Someone's mad. Who's mad at me? Someone's mad. I don't know who you are, but I don't care that you're mad. All right, so Rachel Remen. Oh, no, you're laughing now. Okay, good. Rachel Remen has this article that was on USC, I believe, called Helping, Fixing, and Serving. And the thing about service, one second, let me pull it up. Helping, Fixing, Serving. I thought I had it up, but I did not. One second. All right. You're just going crazy, guy. Type down below who you are. I would like to know who you are. Yeah, and definitely PM Michael for more info. All right, so fixing and helping create a distance between people, but we cannot serve at a distance. We cannot serve that to which we are profoundly connected. Helping, fixing, and serving represent three different ways of seeing life. When you help, you see life as weak. When you fix, you see life as broken. When you serve, you see life as whole. Fixing and helping may be the work of the ego, and service is the work of the soul. Service rests on a premise that the nature of life is sacred, that life is a holy mystery which has an unknown purpose. When we serve, we know that we belong to life and to that purpose. From the perspective of service, we are all connected. All suffering is like my suffering, and all joy is like my joy. The impulse to serve emerges naturally and inevitably from this way of seeing. Serving is different from helping. Helping is not a relationship between equals. A helper may see others as weaker than they are, needier than they are, and people often feel this inequality. The danger in helping is that we may inadvertently take away from people more than we could ever give them. We may diminish their self-esteem, their self-worth, integrity, or even wholeness. When we help, we become aware of our own strength, but when we serve, we don't serve with our strength, we serve with ourselves. And we draw from all of our experiences. Our limitations serve, our wounds serve, even our darkness serves. My pain is the source of my compassion. My woundedness is the key to my empathy. So, you guys, I just want to say to you that if you are dying to make an impact, notice the areas that you're struggling in your life and start to show up in those areas and just be honest about them. A lot of times we are trying to put on a mask that says we're perfect to the world. We're trying to tell everybody that we've got our shit together and that we're all good, especially on social media. You know, we see that a lot where like someone's life looks like it's completely together and yet it's not. Adrian, stream is coming and going here. I'm sorry if this is a little in and out. I hope it's just your service, Adrian. Let me know if that's everybody, because I don't have that great of service. Sam, you're going crazy, my friend. You're just really, really into this, aren't you? No, but the impression is on social media that, you see a lot of people who have their happy lives. They're just all amazing. Everything looks like it's incredible. And behind the scenes, there's things going on in their lives that they're too afraid to share with people. And I'm telling you that when you show up and you say, hey, this is what honestly is going on in my life. It's not pretty, but here's how I'm working to fix this. Here's how I'm working to spin this for the positive. Here's how I'm using this to empower lives and to impact lives. That is where we can start to serve people and to heal people, because there are so many people who are too afraid to stand up and raise their hand and say, me too. Me too. Hey, Sam, all of your likes and loves and laughs and tears and all of that stuff is kind of distracting, buddy. It's all good, but you're distracting me. And I don't know how to, I got rid of you. Good. I got rid of all the comments, so now I can't see. But when we show up from that place and we allow ourselves to strip off the masks and to show up and be imperfect, that imperfection speaks volumes to people who are hurting and who are in pain and who need you to show up for them. So I encourage you not to be perfect. I don't think that there is anything enlightened about pretending to be perfect when you're not. Not a single one of us are. And when we show up from that place of vulnerability and we just allow ourselves to be seen, it's far more impactful than if we lie about where we're at. So I challenge you. I want to just challenge anybody who's on here today or who might be watching this after it's over to make a post today that just strips off some mask of yours. And it's going to be a little bit scary. It's going to be a little stretch outside of your comfort zone if you're not used to doing that. But show up, allow something that you've been hiding to be seen, and not only feel that liberation, but feel how it liberates the people that you have in your audience, because that, to me, is the most powerful tool we have, is to show up and be human, because not a single one of us is perfect. I love you guys, and I hope you're having an amazing Monday. That is my Motivation Monday tip, is to stop lying and stop half-truthing and stop showing up trying to be somebody that you're not, or trying to compare yourself to somebody that you're not, because you were uniquely made, and the things that you have gone through and your experiences are to impact the world, and they weren't for nothing. All of that pain, all of your growth, all of your struggles were to help and serve, not help, I should rephrase that, to serve a greater purpose and to make an impact in this world. All right. Well, I love you guys, and send me some comments. Preach. Annie, yes, Annie, you're doing that really well, my love. Hey, Candace. Hey, Adrian. Hey, Kate. I don't know if you guys are still on, because I had to turn the comments off for a second there to concentrate. But I love you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in today. Oh, Mia Higgins. Hello, my love. How are you? New York. Oh, let me just give you a view of Le Pen, because I'm here's my lunch. It's half gone now. And also, that's all of my day has been this, basically. I take over the whole table. Le Pen, Le Pen, Le Pen. I did not have avocado toast today, but I did have a really delicious botanist platter. All right. Well, I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Let me know how it goes. All right. Oh, also, if you do end up posting a vulnerability post that just strips off some sort of mask, let me know. I would love to read it and love on it for you. All right. Thanks. Bye. Yay, Adrian.